everybody, welcome back to Chamberlain Family Farms. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Today we're going to make some easy homemade bread. So the first ingredient that we're going to put in is going to be the sugar, and you're going to mix all your dry ingredients first. So this calls for 2/3 cup of sugar. There's 2/3 cup of sugar, and then we're going to put 6 cups of flour. And this is a 2 cup here, so there's 2. And I'm messy. There's 4, and then there's going to be 6. Now we're going to add the salt, and we use the sea salt. This is my favorite, so we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons. There's 1. And now we're going to go ahead and put the yeast in, and it calls for 2 tablespoons of yeast. And we use these packets, and it's super simple, but the one thing that we have learned is you want to keep your yeast in the freezer to keep it alive. We've tried to put it in the cabinet and it died, so the freezer is the best way to go. Now that we have all the dry ingredients in the mixing bowl, we're going to go ahead and mix those together. And might as well just go ahead and use your hands, because you're going to be using your hands anyways when you need to get that all mixed together. You're going to need 2 cups of warm water and 1/4 cup of oil. So I've had the sink running here to make sure that we get some warm water. And again, this is 2 cups here, so go ahead and fill that up. And now we're going to put in the oil, and it's 1/4 cup. And usually we like to use the olive oil, but this is what we had today, so we're going to use that. And then we don't like to use the canola or the vegetable. All right, now we're going to get that all mixed up. And guys, this is super easy to make. It doesn't take a whole lot of ingredients. It should be just ingredients that you probably have laying around the kitchen anyways. Maybe not the yeast, but the yeast is fairly inexpensive, and it tastes so good, this bread, whenever it's done. It's just, you can't compare it to the store-bought bread at all. When you have it in a ball, it's still gonna be pretty sticky, and we're going to go ahead and transfer it over here to the countertop where we have some flour spread out.
And it's just like the song, you pat it and you roll it and mark it with the B.
Yep. For all you bakers out there, this is pretty fun too. Be a good holiday treat for family. And I haven't preheated the oven yet, because this will need to sit and rise for 1 hour. So it'll be a little while. We'll preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And it doesn't take very long to cook. It should take only about a half an hour. But you'll check it at half an hour and see how it's doing. We're going to pour a little bit more flour on there. We're going to go ahead and knead. You're going to push down, flip it, push down, try to get all that stickiness out. We've got some more extra flour on the counter here. And again, we may need to use a little bit more flour. You just want to make sure that it's not gonna be sticky anymore. Flip, push, flip, push. And we've still got some sticky over here on the edges. We have the dough ready to go. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put some oil into the bowl. And you're gonna just kind of work that around the edges. And we're gonna go ahead and put our dough into the bowl. And we'll cover it with a towel and let it sit for 1 to 2 hours. The yeast has risen nicely, and you're not going to want to preheat your oven until after you put it into the oven, because the heat would kill it instantly. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the oven, and then you'll turn it on to preheat it, and it will cook as it heats up. So we're going to go ahead and butter our bowl. All right, and then we're gonna put some flour in there in the bowl. Go ahead and put our dough ball in there. And preheat to 350. And we'll go ahead and set it for a half an hour and check it. So I think the bread's done.
Oh, bread is done.
Look at that. That looks so good. Look at that nice golden crust. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump it onto this cooling rack to let it cool.
Okay. Oh, not yet, Mommy. We got done with that.
That is just came out just perfect.
Let's check her out and see how she tastes.
It tastes, buddy. Yeah, come. Please. Open it. When we eat it.
Now, for those who've never done this before, the outside's kind of crusty and the inside's really soft.
Buddy. Oh, me. Hey, me.
That's some good bread. We hope you enjoyed watching Chamberlain Family Farms. You can contact us at chamberlainff@gmail.com. You can also check us out on Facebook, Chamberlain Family Farms. We hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe.